Demagogy is a political practice that appeals to the feelings and emotions of the population to win their support. Through rhetoric, the demagogue seeks to simulate the passions, desires, or fears of the people in order to gain popular favor. It is a degeneration of democracy, where the rulers obtain their positions through votes of the citizenry, which have been guided by means of the lies made by the politicians. Its purpose is to gain in favor of the mass through the manipulation of the word, in certain cases omitting information about the eventualities that may happen. As in Ecuador, there are cases of Rafael Correa, Abdallah Bucaram, Andres Arauz, who using this have managed to win over many citizens.
Pyrotechnic effects. Lasso starts from the base of the follower accumulate in his two presidential candidates, 2013 and 2017, and Arauz is supported by the followers obtained by Correa in his decade of government, follower of the socialism of the 19th century. And although in economic matters Lasso offers a management of the country with great support to private enterprise, and Arauz orbits around the state's axis, both a conversation in terms of values. Both proportions are nothing more than pyrotechnic effects, to have a lot of illumination in the order to be more visible and capture the attention of the uneducated voter, who is the more interested in overcoming the economic problems and the pandemic.
Politics and emotions. Combine said that politics, more than reason, is emotion. Ecoreismo achieves what other politics in campaign do not, connect emotionally with the people. Correismo continues to maintain adored, and Correa has become from Belgium, where he has resident since 2017, in the campaign manager of Arauz. Among the problems that the next Ecuadorian presidents will face are the pandemic and its devastating socioeconomic consequences, a high national debt and high unemployment that directly touch the pockets of hundreds of thousands of families. In addition, young people, the last thing they think about is doing politics, which is serious, become a millennial vote, from 16 to 13, 5 years, is high in Ecuador, and that the segment that is still undecided and does not think alike in any candidate, he lamented.
In Ecuador, it became very typical to see presidential candidates promoting their electoral campaign on the TikTok platform. With this scenario, he expects that most of the population does not know the government plans of the candidates, turned to a demagogic campaign with social networks and loudspeakers with emotional message, general discourages parses and heavy dances. In here recalls the case of the candidate who appeared in TikTok one December 21 in a scene in which, after getting off the skateboard, he dances with makeup, dress and wig, designed as a window of the old year, defending his side one the national tradition of the end of the year. Another one appears playing volleyball, playing the saxophone, dancing and cultivating vegetables garden. A third one shows himself throughout the balance of Quito with a message of youthful hairs in which as opens himself to answer questions throughout a TikTok. This new form of campaigning is very good because they use social networks as a means of communicating. We can see the case of the candidate Javier Herbas, who became known thanks to the platform of TikTok, making videos of a very well quality and thus winning the votes of the part of the population, mostly teenagers. Since most of the young Ecuadorians have access to internet, hand are hard those who are more often in social networks.